Hi, I am Aniket Dey and today in this video I will be showing how I have done Madrid property analysis project with the help of Power BI. For this project, I have taken this data set using the get data option and then imported it into the Power Query. Now I have several questions to build this project. The first one is I have to identify and remove the duplicate listing in the dataset and how I can use the Power Query to manage duplicate and keep the most recent listing on the ID and is duplicate columns. For shortlisting the dataset, I have went to the built year column and then selected this column, and from here I have used sort in descending so that it can sort this column in the descending order and it can show the most recent entries. And to remove the duplicate entries, I selected this ID column and then right clicked on it, and from here I chose remove duplicate option. So like this, it will remove all the duplicate entries from this ID column and the dataset. And to verify it whether I have done it correctly or not, I have copied this. I have made a copy of this dataset using this duplicate option, and this is the copy that I have made. And from here, I selected this ID column and use the group by option. So what it will do is it will group by the whole data set based on the ID that is present. And this count column will automatically get generated, and this will show the count of each and every ID present here. And next I have made this is duplicate column using the add column tab and using the custom column option. From here I have made this is duplicate column that is showing if the count is greater than 1 then it is duplicate, and if the count is equal to 1 then it is unique. So you can see that for each and every ID the is duplicate column is showing unique. So that's mean that I don't have any kind of duplicate left in my dataset right now, and it is completely cleaned. Now the next question is I have to create a report that analyze how different features such as having a pool, garden or being a new development uh, affects the average property price. How it is affecting the average property price and which feature correlates most strongly with the higher prices. For this, first I have checked is new development column, and this column had only false value and for true it was blank. So I have converted all the blanks into true by using the transform tab and using replace values option. Next, I checked the has garden column, and this was only having true, and for false it was like blank. So I have converted this blank into false. And next, I have checked the hash pool column. The hash pool column also had the only the true value. Instead of false there was blank, so I have converted this blank into false so that I can say that if a property has pool then it is true, and if the property doesn't have pool it is false, and if the garden has means if the property has garden then it is true, if the property doesn't have garden then it is false. And after this I have closed and apply all the necessary steps, and first I have created a measure that is average buy price here with the help of average function and using the buy price column from the house Madrid dataset. And next I have created average rent price using the average function again, and then I have used these two value and created this column chart clustered column chart that is having is new development in x-axis, and in the y-axis it is having average buy price and average rent price. So it is showing if the property is in new development and what is the average buy price of that property and what is the average rent price of the property. Next, like the same way, I have created the average price with pool, means average price of the property that has pool, with the help of calculate function and average function. And next I have also created the average rent price of the property that has pool using again calculate an average function. And then I have used these two values, average price with pool and average rent price with pool, here in the y-axis, and in the x-axis I am having has pool column. So it is showing that if a property has pool, then the average buy price of that and average rent price of that. And like the same way, I have created another clustered column chart that is having uh, average buy price and average rent price of that property that is having a garden. I have also created slicers like is new development, has garden, has pool, to filter the datas according to my need, filter the visuals according to my need. In the next question, I have to segment the property market into categories based on the house type ID, and for each category I have to calculate the average square meter price and identify the top 5 most in creative investment opportunities based on square meter built and uh, loan interest rate. The loan interest rate column is not present here in the data set, and I'm also not finding any relevant column from which I can calculate the loan interest rate. So I have used the other columns to build this question, to solve this. First, I have created this column that is average price per square meter using the average function. And next, I have created the property count column that is counting the number of properties in the area. And I have created this table that is having for each and every house type the average price per square meter and the number of properties. Next, I have created this table matrix that is having sum of square meter built, sum of price per square meter, and sum of investment score for each and every house type. So to find out investment score, I have divided the square meter built by price per square meter. And to find out price per square meter, I have divided the buy price by square meter built. Next, I have also used this filter option to filter out top 5 most investment opportunities. In the next question, I have to design a comprehensive dashboard that includes filter for region, is exterior has pool, is new development, and incorporate the visual that dynamically adjust to show data such as average price, total listing, average square meter price. So to perform this, I have first taken these three card visual. The first card visual is having property count. The next card visual is having average buy price, and the next card visual is having average price per square meter. Next, I have created this clustered bar chart that is having region in the y-axis and average price per square meter in the x-axis. And in the next clustered bar chart, I'm having region in the y-axis and average buy price at the x-axis. These bar charts are showing average buy price and average price per square meter by region. Next, I have created this pie chart. This pie chart is having property count in the value section, and in the legend section it is having house type ID. So this pie chart is showing for each and every house type what is the number of property that it is having. Next, I have created this table matrix that is having region uh, in the columns and sum of by price and property count. So I have displayed most of the thing in detail with the help of this table matrix. Next, I have created these slicers using first slicer I have created using the region option, region field. Next slicer I have created using the hash pool field, and next using the is exterior field, and next using the is development field. So I have created these four slicers to uh, to filter my whole dashboard according to my need. And now suppose I have made some changes, like I have selected some regions from the region slicer, and then I want to save that changes, and again when I change something and I want to go back to my first change state. So for that I have used the bookmark option, and from the view option, view tab, I have selected and turned on the bookmark option, and from that I have first what I did is first what I did is I have selected some regions from this region filter, and then went to add a bookmark and used and created this bookmark region reset. And then I have went to insert, and from here I have created a button, that is reset button, and I have named this reset button as reset region. And I went to the action of this button, and from here I selected bookmark, and from bookmark option I have selected this region reset bookmark. So whenever if suppose I have changed it again, and then I again want to go back to the first change state, so what I can do is I can click here in this reset region button, and I can go back to that state where I have selected some specific regions. So like this I have implemented this dashboard, and thank you for watching.